Hello, girls.
Hi.
And we are Team One World, and we have some questions.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're only for a couple of days in Croatia. What would you suggest we eat?
Eat
The
where?
best Croatian Sadar food.
In Zadar or like in something because every town has its own specialty.
In Sadar, for start.
Zadar, you should eat some, I don't know, marenda. You should go to marenda. You know what that is? We keep a lot about it in Croatia. You have to get out, you have to drink the coffee for a few hours, you have to chill, you have to enjoy the fiaca, and then you have to eat a bit. So when you eat a bit in the morning before lunch, it's called marenda. You would like to eat some, I don't know, prosciutto, some cheese, maybe the bashki sip. It's like a national specialty here. It's very famous. I think it's even in the UNESCO or something. I don't know, it's under some cultural good stuff. It's somewhere. It's very famous. Then you should eat, I don't know, some fish. You have a lot of fish restaurants. They keep a lot about the fish. You should eat it, I don't know, with some seasonable vegetables or something like that. Some salad, some potatoes that are, lightly cooked. Maybe some fish too. Or if you like meat, you can eat, I don't know, the meats here. People really like eating meat. I don't know. I like the fish. I like the calamari, the shrimps. I don't like the regular fish that much, but I like the calamari and shrimps a lot. You have a few very good restaurants. You have one that it's like almost in the water. It has a really big terrace. Osha it's called. It's in the older part of the city.
Yeah.
It used to be like a fort in the 16th or 15th century. And the terrace is really in the sea. So when you're eating, it's an expensive restaurant, but it's one of the best here in Croatia. They have like a list every year with the 100 best restaurants in Croatia. It was number 10, I think, something like that.
Amazing.
We have a really good restaurant in a town that's near Zadar. It was the first one on that list. It's in Šibenik. It's called Pellegrini or something like that. It's also in the city center of Šibenik. This Šibenik city center is a bit more beautiful. I don't Zadar is the most beautiful, but I don't know. In Šibenik you also have that restaurant, it's really good. And Šibenik is also it's a bit smaller town, and the old city center is kept better than in Zadar. So you have a lot of older passages, and the architecture is better preserved than in Zadar because of the devastations in the Second World War. So a lot of it in Zadar is newer, and in Šibenik it's a bit older.
Okay, so
No
worries, no worries. Oh, that's really cool.
I know a lot of
Cool,
stupid
yeah.
No,
You
that's
can be our tour guide.
Yeah, we hire you. Sounds like we have a plan for tonight. Awesome. Next question. Which country will win the World Cup 2018 in Russia? What do you both guess?
Which country?
Will win the soccer World Cup in Russia in 2018?
Very different question.
As
Just
we are
guess.
As we are in a sports bar.
This is a sports bar? What countries are even competing? Is Croatia competing?
Maybe not because of
Maybe we're not competing because of our local patriotism problem.
It's a World Cup,
Yeah,
Maybe
but-
you don't care.
And then we don't
Then-
care that
then
much,
don't
but I
care.
don't know. Germany?
Yeah!
Russia?
Germany.
Oh. Netherlands?
We just won the World Cup, I'm very proud. Yeah. If the Ukraine crisis continues, should Croatia boycott the World Cup in Russia? Should you go there? Should your team go there?
I don't think we're going anyway because we have some problems in the National Football League. There are a bit more problems than a few, but I don't know. Ukraine, it's like Putin stuff, it's correlated to the Putin crisis, the Ukraine crisis. It's a bit weird,
Yeah.
It is on the map close to us, but I don't know. We don't get that. We don't think about that much.
I don't like anything that has any relationship.
Yeah, we're apolitical people.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
We don't care about that. I don't know. I don't even care about the football. If they want to go, let them go. If they don't want to,
I don't even think that football is correct.
Yeah.
everything is
Everybody
about
should.
politics.
Yeah. So
Nowadays.
sports competitions tend to be more about the politics.
It's all
than
about the money.
Yeah.
It's all about the money.
My friend has a good saying about football. He's like, why are they fighting for one ball? Give every man his own ball and it will be a nicer place to watch.
Yeah, I kind of like the idea.
Yeah, I like that. I don't watch a lot of football. We just like coming here. It's our small cafe to, I don't know, mingle, talk a bit, and that's it.
I like your way of living.
Yeah. A lot of people like it.
Yeah. Actually, I do have another question, of course. Croatia joined the EU in 2013. Is it a reason to celebrate?
No.
Even the dog agrees.
Even the dog is not happy.
Why is it then? I mean,
Because there are a lot of bad things that EU is giving us, and they are just telling us like the good things, like we can go work somewhere, and
We can get some money from some fund
yes,
somewhere,
but that's not good thing. We should never enter it.
I think it's gonna collapse, the whole EU thing.
They are
I don't
gonna
know.
eat all
Britain
of us.
doesn't want to
Yeah.
be in there anymore. Germany is like, well, we're the only ones here. Greece is the countries from the eastern side of Europe, Greece, Croatia, Bulgaria, I don't know, all of those eastern countries that were so long in some socialist and communist regimes, they're not very good at adapting to such nice and arranged structural countries, civilized countries like England, like Germany, like France, even Italy can, you know, all of our southern countries, Spain, Italy, Greece, we're all having problems. We can't adapt to their way of living. It's a different mentality, and I don't know, I don't think it's...
We are a very rich country.
Yeah, but we're
we
not
have
getting
very,
anything from it.
We have very poor citizens because we can do anything because of the laws that EU brings
And our own country brings, you
and
know?
our own country. So it's very hard here to live, but
I think they should adapt the rules to each country and to its mentality and to its people. And they just have one regime and they work by it. And you can't just... We've been, I don't know, a country for less than 25 years and not much has changed in those 25 years. So it's weird because our politics don't work, their politics don't... Nothing seems to be working because people just make up some newer restrictions and make us adapt to their
it's good
way
for
of
them,
thinking.
but it's
Yeah,
not
it's
good for
it's
people.
probably good for them because I don't know, countries, Greece, Croatia, they're nice countries. They have a lot of natural resources. We have, I don't know, you can have farms, you can plant food,
We
we
have
send our
everything.
soldiers, we have the sea, we have I don't know,
everything.
older cities, and we're not very good at using our own resources. But the other countries
But
are
the-
not that keen on just letting us flourish and use our own resources for our own. You know, it's always like it's somebody from the top telling you to do stuff like you should. It's good. It's a good thing because we have some of those, I don't know, EU funds, so you can, I don't know, rebuild something or get some money from them. But I don't think it's that good. You know? All in all, it's not that good for countries. Nothing's changed. Just a lot of more people can go outside of here and work in Germany for the minimum wage.
But that's not good.
That's
thing.
not good.
And
That's
it's
not good for
thing.
us, and it's not good for
and
Germany.
The EU is not good thing because they don't keep our citizens in here, and everything that Croatia has, like factories and everything.
It's not being
Croatians are
rebuilt.
selling,
We're selling them, and
And-
people are just opening hotels in them. You know.
and in the end of the story, nothing will be ours. You know, in our own city, we will
Yeah.
have to, I don't know, pay to entrance in Old Town or something.
Or something like that, like
So,
Dubrovnik now.
we
It's
don't
just
know what-
becoming a
what to expect.
tourist attraction, you know? They don't keep in mind so much the people that have lived here for a long time. We have different values, and the mentality is a lot different here. It's, I don't know, similar to the Spanish one, similar to the Italian one. And those countries also haven't been very good since they joined the EU. They have a lot of economic problems, unemployment, no factories, nothing. You can't just keep building things, you know. 50 hotels won't do much for people that don't work here.
True. And speaking of those other countries, you just mentioned some of them. Like, what do you think about Bosnia-Herzegovina, Serbia, or Turkey? Should they join the EU, and why or why not?
They shouldn't join the EU, but they will because
But not soon, I think not soon. I don't know.
they will because the EU is it's like one big corporation, and they will eat all of us. You know, that's the thing. They will eat all of us because all of the laws that are coming, like in Bosnia or Serbia, it's not good for people. And from the EU, they are telling them like it will be better, you will have opportunities to live, work. Yes, live and work somewhere else, but not in your
For
own
minimum
country.
wage, and it's, I don't know, it's always different. Those people won't come back. The countries are in a catastrophic state as it is. And I don't know, Bosnia has been through a lot more worse stuff than Croatia, Serbia too, even though, you know, it's still attention. We should work towards our own better good, not just joining the EU and making stuff up so we can do all the stuff that they told us to do so we can join them. You know, it's not like a land of promises and good living, you know. A lot of other countries aren't living that good in it. So that's the main problem probably.
They should stay strong all together,
Yeah.
like the people, but it's hard because politicians are doing everything because of the money, so they will join the EU because of money, and that's hard for the people.
Because the people don't get any money from it.
Everywhere is like everyone's are for EU. But that's, I don't think it's
I don't know. People just don't care much about politics when it's been bad for 25 years. People just, you know, they don't have the will anymore. They just see the big man, the politics ruining a lot of stuff, and they just don't care.
people here, like in Croatia, like in Zadar, because we are living here,
Yeah.
we know that today you don't ask anyone like, are you working in some good place? Are you finished your school or something? Here the main question is your boss giving you your paycheck? Okay, that's good, but it's
Yeah.
not important where you work. If you clean the street, wow, it's okay, you have work, you know?
But yes, you know, yeah, it's really bad. You know, people can't understand that when they come from, I don't know, England, Netherlands, wherever you're from. But people here work like 5 years, they don't get a paycheck. 10 years, they worked for 25 years, they don't have the pension. I don't know, they don't have, and people just don't have a lot of.
Now the people are working like for 20 years in some factories, and the factory just shut down
Yeah.
without telling anything, and the people are not getting their money for months and everything, and
People just, it's hard to talk
Now-
about because it really is in a bad state. And we just have the summer and the season, and people just work during the summer. So it's a.
Girls, I have a little bit of a camera issue. I just have a little bit battery left. Can you ask the last question? Sorry. Is this a-
We came across some countries, and we have the main, one of the topics we always get along with is the refugee situation from Syria. Should Croatia accept more refugees from Syria? What do you think?
I think that in the newspaper they were talking about it, but I don't know. We don't even know what to do with the people that are living here. I understand that in Syria or in Somalia it's probably 10 times worse than here, but I don't want to say no because, you know, when there was a war here, people from here were going to other countries and they wanted to get out of here because it was that bad. And it's a sensitive question.
Yes, it is.
I didn't say anything about that, but I think the people should first take care of our own people that are here, make sure that they don't leave to Germany to work as a waiter for 1,000 euros, and then, you know, because those people that come from Somalia, they're also not going to get a job, just like we aren't getting one, because there just isn't any money. The country isn't in a good state, you know. Maybe they should maybe do something about it.
and it will be maybe hard for us because we will maybe pay more taxes, and we are paying now a lot of taxes,
taxes,
for everything.
yeah,
You know,
everything
for
and
everything.
everything and everything.
We are joking like when they will ask us to pay tax for air.
Yeah.
You know,
Every month there's new taxes, the gas is going up, the water's going up, the electricity is everything's up.
All of those problems are is fault of politicians and America.
And the other countries' ways, you know, you just can't go into a country that's not been working well for as long as it exists and just say you're gonna do this. People can't just adapt to something like that. You have to change the people as you change the ways. You have to tell the people that some of the stuff is good, not just, you know, pressure some of your opinions and ideas and your policies because it's different here. 50% of our politicians are in jail because they stole money. Not 50, 80%.
A little bit of money.
They just steal everything.
They stole everything from us.
Yeah.
So we don't trust in anyone.
Yeah.
We don't
It's
trust
a bad
in anyone.
situation. They should change.
But you're about to stay here, right? You're not moving to abroad.
No, but a lot of our friends are.
As long as
Where
we
do they
can,
live? Where do you have friends abroad?
My friends are in Dublin. They're working there for minimum wage. We have some friends in Germany. They're working out. They're not good jobs and they don't have college or something. But some of ours have. You know, it's different because really people here can't get a job even if they have college or something. It's a tough situation, you know. I can say that I don't want to go, but I don't know. Her boyfriend, he's on ships. He would maybe like to work here, be close to her. We also have ships. Why does, you know, why do people have to go somewhere for 8 months and work somewhere else for some other boss, for some foreign company? We have our own ships. Why are they closing our shipyards? Why are they doing that? You know, people could be doing that. I know the money is better, but I don't know.